All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So, quick little video here, just something really interesting that I wanted to hit on and bring up because I do feel like it is pretty relevant, all things considered. And by the way, don't mind the eyes. I was helping my brother move out earlier this morning, and I was a little emotional about it. But no, in any case, I want to say the news broke around like a week and a half ago, and then Rich Cimini recently touched on it on his or in his newest piece over on ESPN.com, and it's that CJ Mosley is not only just staying in contact with the New York Jets linebackers, specifically Quincy Williams here, but he's also meeting with them. He's giving them pointers. Supposedly they've been out to lunch a couple times. CJ Mosley went to Quincy Williams' camp, and he's just been really trying to do his best to help Quincy out in things like leadership, galvanizing the locker room, things like that, really trying to make sure that Quincy takes another step. And obviously CJ Mosley isn't on the Jets anymore. He's not even with the team. He's currently a free agent. But I think, man, that is so cool. Like, talk about the ultimate mentor, the ultimate leader, right? CJ Mosley has always been labeled, even back in Baltimore, back at Alabama. One year I went to the Senior Bowl. I met somebody who was close with CJ Mosley, and they went to high school together, and she was telling me like he was the nicest dude ever, just like totally just down to earth, super chill, and just a really genuine guy. And obviously that is literally everything that you hear about CJ Mosley, again, back at Alabama in his early days with the Baltimore Ravens. And really, he's been with the Jets for a long time now, going back to the Gase era. Obviously he missed a lot of time early on with the whole virus opt-out and the injury. But, you know, man, if you want to talk about CJ Mosley in the locker room as a teammate, as a guy, as a leader, I mean, it's A+, absolute A+. And when I'm thinking about the future without CJ Mosley, you know, Jamie and Sherwood getting the big contract, Quincy Williams, obviously former All-Pro, but, you know, is going to have a lot of responsibilities on him this season in this new style of defense with a brand new coaching staff. And if we take a look at this system, it is a scheme that does put a lot on the linebacker position, right? With the amount of blitzing, with the linebackers rushing the passer, with the linebackers, of course, stopping the run and dropping back into coverage. But, you know, think about similar defenses, the type of linebacker play that we've seen, right? Luke Kuechly, back with the Carolina Panthers when Steve Wilkes was, you know, a part of that, organization. We can talk about Demario Davis with the New Orleans Saints. Obviously, all the linebacker play that we've seen with the Detroit Lions. We all know how much like Anzalone meant to that Aaron Glenn defense. Guys got to communicate. Guys have to be able to recognize what's happening in front of them, break down the offense, read, react, again, rush the passer, stop the run, drop in coverage. Like, these guys really have a lot on their plate. And so, again, it's really cool to see that CJ Mosley, despite him not being under contract or being paid by the Jets, outside of, you know, the dead money, of course, he's still in the community. He's still helping out, and he's still trying to, really help maximize the best of the Jets' current linebackers. Because right now it's a pretty thin group, and again, there's going to be a lot put on these guys' plate this upcoming season. So the more help, the better. I'm really loving that story. So again, quick little video here. Hope you guys are enjoying your summer so far, and yeah, more on the way. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and as always, go Jets.